Hello, Libra. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are going to take a peek into 2024. So I've asked Spirit to provide one overarching energy card for the entire year, as well as 12 additional energy cards and 12 message cards for each month of the upcoming year to see what might be in store for you. So, your overarching energy for the year, you got the Magician in the Mirror. So this is might be talking about like your smoke and mirrors. Like you are going to take this entire year and you are going to figure out what is real, what is not, people who are lying to you, people who are being truthful to you, people who have your best intentions at heart versus theirs. This is going to be a year of clearing the smoke and mirrors. Okay, so let's continue on and see how January is going to start. So you got the thinking man. So you are taking a lot of things that you're hearing. People are saying thoughts, comments directed at you, and you're really doing some thinking on that as to why they're saying it, what are their motivations, those types of things. Because you got the mountain, and you know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So this is going to be a year of unearthing the truth. And for those of you that this resonates with, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's see how February goes. You got the goddess and the moon. This is your intuition. This is moon energy is your intuition energy. This is going to be key. This is why Spirit is telling you you need to listen to what your gut is telling you. What your sixth chakra, your third eye chakra is telling you. What feels right, what doesn't feel right. Okay? So this year is going to be very important that you stay on track and you keep your chakra open. Really, really listening to your intuition. And you also got the moon. This is just solid confirmation. Libra, your intuition is going to be spot on this year, so you need to make sure that you are listening to it. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. It's going to be very, very key as you progress through this year. As you're rounding out the first quarter in March, you got the woman holding the heart. And this is where you're really going to start coming into self-reflection. And you're really going to think about the people that you care about, the people that you love, how you love them, how you love yourself, and how you display that affection. Because you also got the Chariot, and it's charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So you, as you are going on this journey, you're really figuring out who are the people that mean the most to you. In April, you have a storm warning. So as you are continuing to clear away the smoke and mirrors for this entire year and really get to the truth of the situation, be cautious, because you are going to hit some very sensitive points that may be hard for you to learn about, listen to, or come to a realization of. But you also got patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So as you are uncovering the truth of the situation, it's important to actually maybe take the step back and ask the why to get a better understanding. As you are progressing into May through the second quarter, you have financial constraints. And with this card, this may not necessarily be your checkbook or what's in your bank account as a financial constraint. Financial constraints can also be lack of resources, maybe friends not being available to you, in your time of need. It can mean a lot of things to a lot of people, but it is also can be reflection on the abundance that you have or that you haven't had recently, because you're looking at what is behind the other door, and you're wanting to move forward and say, okay, I know what has happened. Now I'm ready to move forward. Okay. And it may also be a possibility that as you start uncovering the truth of situations, you may also discover that the financial constraints weren't yours, they were somebody else's, which led them to decisions or actions that you are trying to find the answers to. Okay. So you also got the dragonfly. And the dragonfly, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So as you are discovering more and more of this truth, and you're working on this spirituality of the magician in the mirror, trying to figure out what's truth, what's not, make sure that you are keeping an open mind. Okay? So as you're closing out the second quarter as well as the first half of the year, you got all tied up. And this is where you're going to hit internal conflict with yourself, because you're uncovering the truth, and you're going to almost feel that maybe the other person was justified in what they did. Not that you agree with it, but you're coming to an understanding. And it may not have necessarily been the way you would have handled this situation, but you have very conflicting emotions about what you are discovering. And as you are going through this, you also got the snake. So your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. And this is where you got this. So in February, it's very, very clear that you got your moon, your intuition energy. And then as you're coming down here into June, it's resurfacing, saying you need to make sure that you're listening to your gut and your intuition as it's coming through, as you are trying to sort out this information, these truths. As you're starting off the third quarter and the second half of the year in July, you have your seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, which is your crown chakra. And this is where you are going to be receiving messages from Spirit. And Spirit is going to be very clear, because as you are all tied up, you are just having these conflicts, this internal conflict that's going on. Spirit is going to be sending you a message that is going to help provide clarity to that conflict. Okay? Because you also got proposal, and proposal in this sense doesn't necessarily mean it's a proposal of marriage. It is a romantic or business opportunity that could be coming down. So however that may play into understanding the truth behind the situation, you will receive the clarity as you are moving forward. In August, you see adjacent possibilities. So you're getting the understanding that you were seeking of the truth and the why behind it. Because of that, with this new opportunity and getting that truth, you are moving into doors opening for you. Okay? And you are going to have, let me see here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 doors, and 6 of them are open. Okay, so you have a lot of possibilities. You have a lot of opportunity that is going to be coming through for you. So it's going to be very important that you keep those energies open and those chakras open as well, because you're going into the sun. And it's open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And this also tells me that as you are uncovering the truth and the smoke is clearing away, you are entering a state of not only understanding but forgiveness, because it's allowing that abundance and that positivity to start coming back in. As you're closing out the third quarter in September, you got the fifth chakra archangel Gabriel, and your fifth chakra is your throat chakra. So this is all about your communication, what you are saying to people, how you are saying it, and making sure that you are not saying something that you may regret. Okay, so with this truth, this newfound knowledge, this opportunities that are opening for you, it's going to be very important about thinking about what you're going to say before you say it, because you got the plane. And a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So with this understanding is also coming this releasing of this negative energy, of releasing things that don't serve you, because now that you have this understanding and you have the answers and the smoke is clearing, you are getting this sense of understanding and almost an internal sense of peace. So Libra, as you're moving into the fourth quarter and the last part, very last part of the year, in October, you got the angel of balance. And we just talked about this, of finding this internal peace. You are finding the balance between everything, of understanding, of your emotions, of the situations, the turmoil, the struggle that took place here in the second quarter. And you're really coming into that understanding for everything, because you got the Lovers, and there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. And this is, again, intuition. What is your gut telling you that you need to do? And you have two paths that you can make based off of the information and the knowledge that you have obtained throughout the year. The question is, what are you going to do with it, and how are you going to use it? As you are moving into November for the year Libra, you got the fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. And this is really coming in to give you this understanding to let things go with love, to forgive people and accept forgiveness from those, and really open that up, because all of this is going to come together to where you have the understanding, you have the why. As you are moving forward, it's time to let things go so you can allow that excuse me, that love to come in and go out to those you care about. Because you also got celebrations, and you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So this tells me you are ready to find that closure. You've sought the answers, you have obtained the answers, and now you are ready to close the anxiety, the issues, the turmoil, everything, and you're ready to let it go with love and forgiveness. Okay? And you're ready to move into a state of healing. So as you're closing out the year, Libra, in December, you got the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. And this is your intuition. This is your third eye. This is helping to interpret and receive all of those messages, because you also got birth, which universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. It is interesting because you got four chakras. This showed up in your reading, Libra, which is very, very transformational energy that is coming through. And I see a lot of closure and a lot of, this is birth of new beginnings. This is closure. This is forgiveness, and it's moving on to allow new beginnings and opportunities to come in. It's going to be a year of self-discovery. You are going to unearth the truth that you are seeking, and you will come to it and then be able to become at peace with it. So a very powerful reading and message that Spirit has provided for you today. I will be popping in every month with additional clarifiers for each of these, so be on the lookout for those. Feel free, I would appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and share, and then you will get notifications of when the new videos drop for these, as well as my monthly readings. So please hit that subscribe, like, and share button, and we will see you back here next time, Libras. Take care.